Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mandarin class. This is Miss Chen. I hope you all had a great weekend and had a great Mother's Day. Today, we'll still start with pinyin, and let's see the initials we've learned. The first one. Remember how to say this when it's z and he together? You curl your tongue. You say zh, zh, zh. Okay, and then c and he together. Ch, ch, ch. And then this one, sh, sh, sh. And this one, if you spell this one longer enough, you have sh, and then you have z, z, right? Z. Okay, so these are the last set of initials we've learned with all the curling tongue. You curl your tongue, you say zh, ch, sh, z. Okay, and then we have the flat tongue. You say z, 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 z. And this one, c, c. It's like students, right? C, c. And this one, z, z. Okay, c. This one, it's easy. S, s, s. Okay, so these are the initials we've learned together with flat tongue and then curling tongue. We'll do it one more time. Zh, ch, sh, zh, z, c, s. Okay, and then some initials we've learned, finals. This one, O, O, O. So it's O and U, O, O. And this one, yo, right? Yo. But when we write it in pinyin with initials, we take the O out, and then we write with E and U. So it's yo, yo. This one, one, one. This one, an, an, yen, yen, one, one. And this one, yuan, yuan, because the first one is yu, right? Yuan. Okay, this one, n, n, and this one, yin, yin. This one, wen. This one is also like this. You take the middle one out because three vowels like syllables together is too long, so we just take this one out, but it's still spelled like wen, wen. Okay, and this is one, yun, yun. Okay, this is the nasal voice, nasal sound. Is like coming out from your nose. And this one, yang, yang. This one, wang, wang. Okay, last set. Ying, ying, weng, weng. So when you see this n and g together, it's right? Yang, wang, ying, weng. Okay, so this one, wong, and then you have yong, yong. It's o and ong, right? Yong. Okay, those are the finals. Now, I want you to look at these pictures and try to read it yourself first, and then I will read it. You see the difference, okay? So you can see if you get it right or not. First one. Okay, san, it's numbers we learned last time, right? San, this one. Shan, shan. Okay, this one. 中 yang so this initial is the replacement of i, a, o, i, u, yu, right? I. So yang. Okay, next. How do you say this one? Le yin. Ling. Okay, 0. Ling. This one. Ci ai. Cai. This one. 手 sh and o 手 so xi remember this one in Mandarin is xi yong xiong means bear xiong okay now this one yi yun so we haven't talked about this yet. This one is yu and not together. Yun. Okay, this one. Xi ying. Xing. Okay, this one. Yuan. This one. R and N. Ren. Okay, this one. 吃 chuan means boat 船 and this one 吃乌昂 床 this one 吃 right 吃 so when the e go with this 知 吃 shi it doesn't change the sound it's still 吃 with first tone this one 热 and热 means hot 热 okay these are the two words together still you read it first and then I will read it too first one 冰箱 so you can tell if you read the same like me 冰箱 this one 冰箱 fridge 鸡蛋 fourth tone 鸡蛋 means egg 司机 driver 司机 okay this one how do you say 资 足球 qiu right 足球 okay this one how do you say 机场 third tone 机场 okay this one how do you say 爬山 this one so we talked about this last time when two third tones together the first tone changed to when you read it changed to the second tone right so it's 手表 okay 手表 not 手表 okay 手表 this one panda 熊猫 okay if you want to say I love panda how do you say we learned that and I ask you to say like write a card about I love you mom you say 我爱你妈妈 I love you mom right 我爱你妈妈 so if you want to say I love panda how do you say I 我 and love I so together 我爱熊猫 right 我爱熊猫 okay and today we are going to talk about the other tone like we talked about before in Mandarin there are 4 tones that we use very often right we have a And then there is a fifth tone. We don't use it very often, but it still has a certain amount in the pinyin. And we also talk about that actually, like when we learn about family member. The second one doesn't have tones, right? Fifth tone is the neutral tone. There's no symbol for it. So if the vowel doesn't have symbol on top of it, means it's a neutral tone. And for neutral tone, it sounds short and fast. So you say mama. You say mama, right? Mama. And you stop it very fast. Mama, mama. And then this one, how do you say it? 爷爷, right? 爷爷. You didn't say, if it's all second tone, you say 爷爷. It will be longer. The sound is longer. But if it's neutral tone, 爷爷, 爷爷. And then this one, grandmother, 奶奶, 奶奶, right? 奶奶. So short and fast. 奶奶. This one, 爸爸, 爸爸, right? 爸爸. Okay, so the neutral tone, you have to say it very quick and without any tones. Okay, let's practice with some of this. How do you say this one? 桌子, 桌子. So, 子, right? 子, 桌子. And this one? 房子, 房子. So you say 房子, right? Quick. And this one? 椅子, 椅子. 柜子, 柜子. 他们, 他们. 人们, 人们. 我们, 我们. 弟弟, 弟弟. Little brother. Okay. Can you say that yourself? How do you say it? 衣服, right? 衣服. This one. Try to say it by yourself. 儿子. This one we talk about 儿. It's like number 2. 二, but with second tone. 儿子, 儿子. This one. 喜欢, 喜欢. 认识, 认识. 先生, 先生. 西一安, 先生. This one. 朋友, 朋友. 晚上, 晚上, 晚上. 漂亮, 漂亮. So these are all the neutral tones. You can tell when I say it, right? So it's short and fast. Now, next time when you see the neutral tone, there's no tones, you'll know you just say it like without tones, but end very quickly. Okay. And then today we're also going to talk about some mark tone rules, like for example, where do you put the tones on top? We know the tones are on top of the vowels, right? Or the finals, like behind it. It's never be on the initials, but which finals, which vowels we put it on. Let's see, there is a tone for it. So basically, all the vowels are combined with this 6 basic vowels, right? We learned about it. A, O, E, I, U, Ü. And when you see the combination of these vowels, you mark the tones depend on the order of this one. So if you see A in it, A first. If there's no A, you find if there's O, and you put it on O. But if there is no O, you put it on and then if there's no put it on I, and then U, and then Ü. Okay, for example, 波啊吧吧 and there is only one final, it's a, right? So you put on top of it, no problem. But this one, but all bao, and then you have a and o together. So because you have a and o, a is first, so you put it on a. And this one, a and e, bai, bai. So it's also a first. This is the order. A, O, E, U, U, right? So E is behind A, so we put it on A. And this one, xi, ya, xia. It doesn't matter if this A is in front of E or behind E, because the order is you should put A first on the tone on A, so you always put it here. A. And then this one, po or po, po, and then there's only one o, so you put it on o. But this one, po, po, you have u and you have o and u, so you put it on o because o in front of u, right? And this one too, de, there's only one, so you put it on e. And this one, de, a, de, oh sorry, ne, ne, and e together, and e, so is in front, and then you put the tones on xie, 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 and e too. So it doesn't matter the order in the pinyin, it just matter if it's this order, right? So it's still on And there is an exception for e and u together. It doesn't quite follow this rule. When you see e and u together, the tones are always marked on the last vowel. Whichever in the last, you put the mark, the tone on it. Okay, let's say this one, liu. So e and u, right? You, liu, and we put it on u. And niu and u is the last, we put on u. But this one, de wei dui, e is last, so we put it on e. And when you put it on e, you take this dot out and then you put the tone instead. Okay, you don't need to put the tone and all the dots too. Okay, this one, tui, tui. So it's also e is the last, you put it on e. And this only the exception of you and we. Okay, you put it on the last one. And others are following in the rules of a, o, e, u, u. Okay, now another is not a marked tone rule, it's a spelling rule. The third one is when ji and qi and xi with yu, how do you spell it? You say ju, ju, right? But when we write it, we don't write it as the dot. We take the dot out and then write the tone. Make sense? So it looks like wu, but it's not ju because ju doesn't exist in Mandarin. So ju, ju, only ji and qi and xi with yu together. Yu is written without the dot. Okay, so qi and yu, chu, right? With fourth tone, chu. So without the dot, chu. This one, xu, xu, and also without the dot, xu, third tone, xu. And there are two exceptions too. When you say others, except for ji, qi, xi, when other initials go with yu, it doesn't change at all for this one. Ne, yu, nu, so you keep the dot and the third tone. Le, yu, lu, and then you keep the dot with the fourth tone. So basically only ji, qi, xi, these three together with yu, you lose the dot, and others, you don't lose it. Okay, that makes sense? Only ji, qi, xi. And ji, qi, xi doesn't combine with u, it only combines with yu. So when you see this, you know it's ju, chu, shu. Okay, not ju, chu, shu. Ju, chu, shu sounds very weird. It's not, it doesn't even exist in Chinese pinyin. So ju, chu, and shu. This part I want you to remember that. Now, Let's do a little bit exercise of the marked tone rule. First one, ma with third tone. How do you say it? Ma, right? Ma, and which tone you mark on? On a, right? Because there's only one vowel. This one, he ao hao with fourth tone. How? Which one is it? Remember always thinking about o, i, u, ü. So in front of o, right? This one, guo. Which one do you put it? Think about it. And then the fourth one, which one do you put it? It's we, right? This is a special one we talk about with second tone. We, hui. Oh, sorry, hui. And this one too is you. It's also u and e together. You. But this one is wu in the last. This one is e in the last. How do we mark the tones? We just talk about that too. Okay, let's see. First one, you mark it on a. Second one, also a because asked first. And then wo together. Remember, a, o, i, u, ü. So all first. And then hui, excuse me, hui. These two are special because we talk about it. It only goes to the last one. Okay. So a, o, i, u, ü. And then this one, we and you, it goes to the last. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some pinyin and then pay attention to where the tones are marked. Okay. First one, 学校. See, with and a. 帮忙, so there is a in front, so always on a. 篮球, a. E and u together, we put it on the last one, right? So it's on u, 篮球. This one, 女儿. We talk about this one, n with u together, it doesn't lose the dot, 女儿, but we do use a separate symbol for it, 女儿, so you don't pronounce it as 女儿. Okay, so two words. Now this one, 游泳, so it's o. 手表, there's two third tones together. You change it to second tone and the third tone. 手表, and it's on o and a. So this one you see it's three vowels, e, a, o, but you need to memorize the order of the tones. A, o, i, u, ü, so it's still on a. 终于, so o and u. 公司, o and e. And then the rest of it too. Take a look at it. Excuse me. So this one. Basically, if you have a in the vowels, you always put tones on the a, right? And if not, you have a, o, i, u, ü. Okay, so these are the marked tone rules. And the other one I need to stress it one more time is we call it abbreviation. It's when you have three vowels together for a sound, like you take one out, take the middle out when you write it. Like you become you and we become we, wen become wen. Okay, let's see. 休息, so you, right? But if you only spell it with e and u, it will be you, right? But actually it's you, 休息. 睡觉, 睡觉, we, u and e together is we. 轮船, so u and n together, wen, not un, right? Wen. 牛奶, you, 牛奶. 啤酒, 啤酒, you. 昂贵,个微, u a, 贵. 榴言, the u e o here. 开会, hu a, 会, we, 开会, okay? And now try to spell yourself. Pay attention to this one, 水果, but through third tone together, you change it to second tone and third tone, right? 水果, 水果. Okay, so this is just want to stress it one more time. When you see all this you, it actually sounds like this one. We sounds like we, and when sounds like when. Okay. Now, we talked about numbers yesterday, right? Let's see if you still remember how to say from 1 to 10. First one. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this one, don't say 4. It's 4. It's like you have a sound. 4, 4. Okay? This one, 5, 5. And this one, 6, 6. The U, remember we just talked about it? It's E-O with O in the middle. 6, 6. 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you can see the picture, right? This is how in China people use one hand to show all the numbers. So first 5 is the same, but then from 6 to 10 is different. And then we say 6 with this 6. And then 7 is like you try to get some cheese, right? And then 8 is like the character 8, 1 line, 2 lines. And 9 is like a hook, 9. And 10 is like a feast, right? 10. Okay, now if I'm going to show you like my hand and then you are trying to say which number is it, okay? The first one. What is it? 5, 5. And the next one. Try to find it in the picture. Which one? 6, right? 6, 6. Okay. This one is a hook. Which one is it? 9, 9. Assume you are guessing it right. Good job. So next one, I'll say this one. 8, right? 8. Okay, and the next one will be, it's like you get some 7, right? 7, 7. And last one is a feast. You curl your tongue, you say 10, 10, 10. Okay, good job. So this is from 1 to 10. And it's in Mandarin for numbers, it's very easy to remember, because once you know 1 to 10, you'll be easily know how to say from 10 to like 99. Okay, let's see how do you say that. For 11, we have 10 and 1 together, right? We say, how do you say 10 again? 10, and 1 is 1, right? So you have 11. And it's the same as if it's 12, it's 10 and 2, so you say 12. And then the same, 13, 13, 14, 14. And 15, I didn't write it. 15, 15, right? And 16, 10 and 6, 16. 17, 10 and 7, 17. 18, 18. 19, 19. Okay, now when it comes to 20, you have 2 and 10, right? 2 tenths. So you say 20. 20. Now, if you want to say 30, 3 and 10, how do you say? 30, right? 3 and 10, 30. If it's 40, 4 tenths, 40, 40. If it's 50, 50, 50. And 60, 60, right? 60. 70, 70. 80, 80. 90, 90. Okay, so this is how you say all the tenths. But now, if you want to say 21, so it will be 20 and 1. You just add to it. 20 is 20, 1 is 21, right? Okay, for example, this one, 29, 20 and 9, 29. This one, 38, 30 and 8. How do you say 30? 30 and 8, 38. And 40, 40. 50, 50 is 5, is 10. And 60, 6, 66. 74, 74. 82, 82. 93, 93. Okay, now here is a question. How do you say 99? How do you say 99? You say 90, right? 90, 9 and 10, 90, and then you say 9. 99, 99. So this is the numbers from 1 to 99. It's actually super easy, right? Okay, now let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over here on top. Maybe I'm covering it. Okay, and then we have 10, 10 and 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. If you want to say 11, you have 10 and 1, right? 11. But if you want to say 23, how do you say 23? You put 20 and 3 together, right? You have 23. 23, 23. Now, if you want to say 56, 56, 6, 56, right? Okay, if you want to say 89, 89. Oh, sorry, 80, 88, 88, 88. Last one, 99, you say 90 first, and then 9 and 9, right? 99. So this is how numbers in Mandarin combine together. Now, question, how do you say 54? 54, think about it yourself. Assume you already guessed it. Good job. 54, right? 54. And then this is how you like combine together. If you want to say 71, you say 71. And if it's 82, 82, right? So you just say the tens, 10, and then add 2 from 1 to 9, right? It's pretty easy, right? So this is 1 to 99. And what I want you to do is after the class, I want you to memorize from 1 to 10, like very well. And then you can add to it, and then you can remember from 11 to 99 too, okay?